All right, everyone. In the last episode, I mentioned that there were some things that I left out, and that's what I'm going to show you now. So stay tuned. All right, so quick update. I actually added on a second deployer and saw that we're making a few more trees. I want to work on something a little different, but similar to everything we've been making. So we got ourselves a cart assembler. Is that a quest? Oh yeah, see, okay, so this is exactly what I wanted to do. I want to build a tunnel bore. Oh, this is a completely different way than I was anticipating. I guess we can work our way towards that just because it does give us 2 stacks of torches. So we completed the quest right here. So we got all these materials and it'll give us all this junk for no reason at all. I'm not going to use this minecart with a furnace. What I do want are these 2 redstone blocks that I was saving. That is definitely a Terraria reference. So we need ourselves a single powered, well, not a single powered rail because it's obviously going to be a lot more than that. 6 of them sounds good enough to me. Let's build it over here for now just so that we can assemble it. Powered rail. We only need 1 of them. What are you? You got donkeys. The wandering winemaker. None of that ever happened. We need a 3x3 of drills, and then we need 1 deployer. So we'll take our barrel, put it there, deployer. I'm gonna have it place deep slate because I want to mine at bedrock practically. Let's place cobbled deep slate in the deployer. Rotate you again. Then we need another deployer up 1, but like behind it. And this deployer will be placing the rails for us. We'll have 1 deployer right next to you, and you'll be placing the redstone blocks. We'll need the drill a little ways away from this so that it's not breaking it instantly. And we've got enough barrels that we can just do whoop, 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 and whoop, whoop, whoop. So this is going to be the whole machine. The plow is going to go right about here. The minecart can go here. We'll put you there and we'll put you there. I think I need 1 more redstone block. I feel like I don't need it, but just in case, I'm going to give it 1 more. So we got the front drills that are going to be mining everything. And then we've got the deployer that's going to place blocks if there's no blocks beneath it, but it's going to be at bedrock, so it doesn't matter right now. And then there's going to be the deployer that places the rails and the deployer that places the redstone block. This drill will follow behind, mining up any of the redstone blocks. We can recycle them into the system. And then we got a whole bunch of storage for this thing, all these barrels. This plow will basically pick up any rails left behind. So let's glue up all this. If we have a lever, we'll just flip this on and it should assemble the cart. Let's mine this block up and mine this up so that we can pick it up. Yeah, let's take it down to the mines, huh? All right, this should hopefully be enough room for it all. I'm gonna put you there. Oh, broke a torch. Let's get into this and throw these on in. Place our lever and send it on its way. Ah! How do I get it going? There we go. So it should be on its way now, and yeah, we're collecting up some goods. So now we'll have that thing tunneling through. If it runs into any lava pockets, which from the looks of it, it will, this thing should survive pretty well. And look at that, we can just come by and pick up any ores that it leaves behind for us. And if we want to pick it up again, we can just crouch and lift it up with a wrench. So we can always change locations with this thing. But for now, just tunneling straight through like this should be pretty easy. We even got gold already. That's awesome. Gold is exactly the reason that I'm doing this too, actually. I want gold and then, maybe diamonds. Diamonds would be pretty cool. The only issue with it is if it does run into lava, we would be able to follow it, but we'd have to probably struggle quite a bit. And then in the future, we can even expand on these drills. We're gonna run into that lava pool soon. I'm a little frightened. So you'll see that the lava is going to come out onto the tracks, but it is going to continue flowing. All right, we need to pick this up. We're not... Oh no, I just saw that there was 2 redstone blocks. Okay, all of this was so that we can get our hands on these blocks. So that's where we're going to stop on this tunnel for now, but it does actually go pretty far, pretty quick. It's not too noticeable. You just have to kind of follow along with it to make sure that the chunks that it's in is always loaded. We'll put you there so that now it has a chance to actually grow. Now that we've mined out into a large lava pool, we could probably just take from there, but that's fine. That's okay. We don't need to worry about that right now. We need to start working our way towards this, which means we need copper casing. Are really cheap, actually. It just takes a copper sheet and some rubber. I mean, I can easily set something up like that. That is so easy. In fact, we got ourselves an automated deployer system. We just walk up to it and give it some gas, right? Give that one that, and give that one that. So now it should be ball, and voila. I think it takes a couple rounds actually, so those should go through, and then this next time will be the final time we have to deal with throwing them again. Yes, copper, copper. We got a copper casing, guys. So that should make a compass, and if we take the compass over here, should make that. And with that, we actually, as a reward, we get an empty map. I don't really need a map, but that's cool. I think I'm gonna have to disable this whole thing because sadly our millstone does not move fast enough for this whole thing. And I really don't need this much andesite right now. And we'll just continue milling that stuff away, right? Both of these are disabled. We are good. I might even take this whole thing apart. I might disassemble this whole structure just so that we can do something else. But I have learned something about these crude storage units. They can kind of act as filters, which I'd never actually thought about using them for that sort of thing, but it'll be very useful down here. We might even have to disable this thing. Oh yeah, definitely. This whole thing has been disabled because we are generating way too much stuff. There is no way we can keep up with all this. So this thing generates a whole bunch of cobblestone, which we don't want. I do want the gravel because the gravel is quite useful. So we'll have this pick up any andesite. So the funnel will go on that side and we'll flip it inward. So if you look at this, you can actually set it up so that it only picks up andesite. You just gotta lock it. You gotta make it pull in from the left side. Blue means pulling. As this goes, it should start pulling andesite into it. Throw all that andesite into there because I don't want to be generating so much cobblestone that there's no point in having it. So now the chest can actually go back down and it'll pick up everything else basically. So it's gravel, sand, and quartz. But quartz will be another thing that will pump out. So because we want to set it up so that it automatically washes the gravel and the sand, right? I didn't need to pick this up actually. Oh, I forgot to explain why I'm doing this. So brass is not very accessible early game. Like it's extremely inaccessible to be honest. This functions as a really good way of sorting things. I was thinking that I was gonna have to do some redstone with hoppers, but this is much easier than what I was thinking I would have to do. Anyways, it'll pump out cobblestone, diorite, and granite to be milled. After that, let's pick this up. We'll put that there, put that on the back, flip you in. This is where our quartz is gonna go. So that'll hold all of our quartz. For now, the rest of everything will be going into this chest, but I need to move this chest over one. So it'll come out of here, out of the funnels, and it'll pop into here if it's nether quartz, and everything else will funnel into this chest. I'm gonna get this back up and running, but only so that we can grind this stuff down and it'll get out of here. I am going to pick that up so that it stops mining. Next up, we'll have it push out here. We'll have it roll over and there will be an encased fan somewhere. Steel from over here. So we'll have water right here and we'll have a fan right here. That should be everything sorted. This is how we'll sort this stuff. Pretty straightforward. It'll just funnel on into there. It won't pick up any of the sand or gravel because there's no sand or gravel inside of these. Yeah, I guess I'll just have to let this run for a while until we can get our farm running again. All right, so we just finished off all the reserves inside this chest. Sadly, we are now working on these. All right, we absolutely need to do something about this. Probably have some sort of conveyor belt going that way because there's stuff that way or that way. We could go that way. That's cool. We'll have to make use of the information that we have, which is using these as filters. Storage unit for sticks, saplings, and this will be the millstone. So that'll be for any excess logs or sticks or whatever, just in case, you know. We'll have this output onto here. So once that fills up, it'll transfer over to making rubber. Basin there, funnel on the side, throw our mechanical mixer into the mix. So now we have a way to process all of our things. We just need to power it. All right, so storage buffer, we'll put stick in it. Input from the back, but output from the bottom. So they should all drop right into lava. We won't have to worry about the sticks at all. And if they do get past us, I don't think you can grind sticks down. So they shouldn't go in there, and they shouldn't get anywhere else. So yeah, if they do get too far, they'll just go in here. So hopefully this whole thing moves slower. Like the conveyor belt moves slower than that grinds. It is pretty ugly, but who cares? I'm just gonna throw this gravel into the lava. It's way too much for me to handle right now. But as for today, that's everything we got for you guys. I really enjoyed this mod pack so much. I'm loving it so much. Yeah, I'm basically making this video right after the last one, so hopefully this one comes out a little sooner than typical. Or maybe not. We'll see how things go this next week. If you liked the video, you know how to do. If you disliked the video, you also know what to do. If you super liked the video, you're pretty awesome. You should subscribe, bud. My name has been SourisBliss. This has been my Let's Play, and I hope you all enjoy and come back for the next one. Bye.